Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Teabag Chronicles, Marathon Edition. Tonight, we embark upon a most curious and splendid journey into one of gaming's most peculiar rituals, the ancient and noble art of teabagging. And today's first episode is quite a good one, as we explore a truly wonderful specimen known only as the Seasaw. Set against the exquisite battlefield of Marathon, we shall observe this remarkable technique in its natural habitat, study its subtle rise and fall, and uncover the delicate mastery required to perform it with true elegance. So settle in, dear viewer, and prepare yourself for an educational expedition unlike any other. Enjoy. Step 1. Find a target. Before one may perform the ancient ritual, one must first locate a suitable specimen. Now, the inexperienced player may simply wander about, hoping fortune smiles upon them. But the seasoned observer knows better. The finest targets reveal themselves through sound. Listen carefully as you move through the map. Ah, there it is. Do you hear it? The delicate sound of footsteps. A nearby creature, unaware, perhaps confident, perhaps foolishly distracted. This, dear viewer, is our cue. Now let us cloak up and move in with grace. Not too quickly, of course. We are not savages. We are students of the craft. Stalk the sound with patience, allowing each footstep to guide you closer to your unsuspecting target. Once your target has been located, we may begin Step 2. Step 2. Dispatch your target. Having located our quarry, we must now proceed with the utmost care. This is not a moment for reckless behavior. No, dear viewer, a careless strike may expose us to other predators lurking nearby, eager to turn our grand expedition into a tragedy of our own making. We must observe the area, watch the corners, mind the shadows, and above all, be wary of the target's teammates, for they are often nearby, circling like concerned pack members who have heard the distress of one of their own. Now, with patience, precision, and just a touch of elegance, we move in. Our goal is simple. Dispatch the team by knocking them down one by one, cleanly, quietly, respectfully. For though they are our foes, they are still worthy participants in this delicate dance of combat. We do not act with cruelty, we act with purpose. But remember, dear viewer, we must always leave one alive, one final survivor, a witness, for only then may we begin Step 3. Step 3. The Seasaw Teabag. Now, dear viewer, we arrive at the crowning jewel of today's expedition. While most teabags may be performed alone, the seesaw is something far greater. It is the embodiment of teamwork, of evolution, of human ingenuity and precision. This sacred ritual requires two runners moving not as individuals, but as one perfectly synchronized organism. As your foe lies upon the floor, position yourself directly across from your teammate, with the downed opponent resting neatly in the middle. A most delicate arrangement, almost ceremonial. Now, here is where the true artistry begins. One member shall start the sequence by crouching. Then, at the very moment that player rises, the teammate must crouch in return. Back and forth, down and up and down. With the correct precision, timing, and mutual understanding, a true spectacle is born. You and your teammate become one, and thus the seesaw lives. Even your foes, humbled though they may be, will surely gasp in awe at such a display. For they will understand that this is not an act of cruelty, no, this is the most respectful form of teabag, a ritual of honor, balance, and shared suffering. And with that final step, we conclude this entry of the Teabag Chronicles. Thank you for watching, dear viewer, and remember, a teabag is a form of honor, so be certain to take the lumps just as gracefully as you give them.